everybody, Happy New Year! This is your SANP President Tara Schmallenberg coming at you with a very belated update for November and December for the SANP. This is kind of like getting my Christmas cards out. So we kicked off November with our second virtual conference, which was a huge success this year. A massive thank you to everybody who registered and attended the conference, to our speakers, to our amazing sponsors. It was a really successful event, and as many of you know, one of the biggest sources of income for the SANP. So the fact that our conference was so successful this year enables our executive board to be able to do a lot of the work that we want to do. Also, as an executive, we sponsored 6 students, 3 from the Collaborative Nurse Practitioner program through U of R Sask Poly, and 3 from the University of Saskatchewan program to attend the conference, which we were really excited to be able to do, helping these students further their learning and their education, and hopefully they will continue to come back to our conference as NP students and as nurse practitioners when they successfully complete their programs. The conference was also really exciting because we were able to announce that the Minister of Health declared November 7th through 13th Nurse Practitioner Week in Saskatchewan. So it was really exciting to see the week that we all have been celebrating be formally acknowledged. And as well for Nurse Practitioner Week, I was able to do an interview with Global TV, just highlighting briefly some of the work that nurse practitioners do and have continued to do throughout the pandemic, and the asset that we are to our patients and to the healthcare system as a whole. Also, we would like to congratulate our NP Week Draw winner, Cheryl, and as well thank you to everybody who nominated a nurse practitioner. It's really wonderful to see all the nominations come through and all of the ways that NPs are making a difference in their workplaces and communities with patients and families and such. As some of you may have noticed, you've gotten a refund check from your NPAC membership. There's some changes up and coming to their membership platform, and as more information becomes available, we'll share it with you guys as to how the SANP is going to move forward and what that will look like. In the interim, anybody who still does wish to have an NPAC membership, as was included with your refund, is the instructions how to go about purchasing that directly from NPAC for this year, until some of the changes are finalized. Another really exciting thing we were able to do this last little while was present to the students of the U of R Sask Poly and the U of S programs about the value of the SANP and the role that advocacy plays in maintaining our core competencies as nurse practitioners. For any of the students who are watching this, a reminder that we are offering a free 1-year membership for NP students, so that you can get a taste of what being an SANP member is about. Take advantage of our free education sessions, for the resources on our website. So if you haven't gone ahead and set this up, make sure you go and do that so that you can benefit from some of our many membership perks. Also, a quick reminder to anybody who is planning to put forward a resolution to SUN, that deadline is at 4 o'clock today. So if you have something you've kind of been kicking around, now is the time to polish that off and get it sent off to SUN for consideration. In December, we had our first meeting as a new board of directors following the elections at the AGM that followed the conference. And I'm really looking forward to all the new faces and ideas and the enthusiasm that these new board members are bringing to the table. I think we're going to have a really exciting year. And lastly, just before Christmas, we had some really wonderful communication back from the Government of Saskatchewan, Minister Hindley, who is Minister of Mental Health and Addictions, Seniors, and Rural and Remote Health, responded to some of the communication that we'd sent advocating that legislation in Saskatchewan needs to be changed to allow nurse practitioners the ability to admit and discharge patients, and the benefit that this would have to the health system. And we received some really promising communication back from him that this is something that he would too like to see move forward, and that he plans to work on. So we really look forward to working with the government to help advance the role of nurse practitioners and bring our scope of practice up in line with that of NPs across the country. So I hope you guys are all staying warm, staying safe, and we'll be back later this month with a January update. Hope you all have a good day. Bye-bye.